Akwaba. Akwaba. Akwaba pa. What's up? Kwaba no. Bia no mboko bia. It's an amazing Monday. Akwaba. I'm trying to put on my incense and share. What one should I? Akwaba. 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 Amazing common. More often than not. I said that doctors Akwaba. One power tap no one shame. More often than not, we we overlook very, very, very important enyoma and also na saying. You know how many times I have been here to blame MPP for say omuno critic any day Japan. Ama na baye fintim the other so. Well, that is very true. It stands staged true. But there is a very, 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 very worrisome aspect to the whole shenanigan and that's these women. The women in his life. They have caused more harm to themselves, more harm to MPP party and Ghana as a whole. Ne mame ne papa ntumi anye ode ne ho akompreko obi ambo no so akompreko mabeka wa hasa me kono na do tutu na do ho chese obi ambo dike fire Akwaba. But me person me trem say there are so many ways of killing a cat. Ain't no me see me die si ma adwen so say mema wiase afana baby a obi ehu se Kennedy Japan. Oh, DK fire nyamisho. Mema ehu se Kennedy Japan or a big problem and he needs to be dealt with, Enu na me die si meni so. Me kan to anya amansu say ba omiani bia ma me kapre. Me beka se me data sakrampa. On beka che DK fire ka so bese ni me beka se hey DK we refuse mami we ena na adwin bebo mo de wo be fra kra kodome o ba eno so na mamu hu se sa me ka asem asa na tie hwe asem amasati ami ke fifi wango me dase DK fire asem amasati ami be kan ehu mo be fa no te se e agudi na se tija DK mensre e tija na mo be hu se mami se na de yoyi is going to benefit Bawumia group, MPP as a party, and Ghana as a whole. Sure? Yet to me, tina hona ya shena obi ti se Kevin Taylor. Omo din tro Kevin Taylor ne boy ne friend is Basentali. Omo tumi abeka kwasi asem bi se Dr. Bawumia eri prako. Na kantamia ni America no no kore no na America. Me say abrofo na omusi omu befa me story no omu agi atum se ansa me ba be kansen bia no meko akoye nyankomade kɛseɛ bi a Ghana fo nyina nim sɛ mpacho wo ka kyerem sɛ meyɛ atete kwa and the same thing to Rollins na ka kyerɛ o DK Fayam da se pasa wa share why Rollins na ka kyerɛ yɛn nyina sɛ yen jini ya enka ye be court akwa Bible na yɛn nyina yɛn respect no na ye di aswe na ye di ntro na ye di ntro akɛseɛ asɛm we ha masen ya me beken DK Fayam mo kai sɛ me bekan wa den to aso 2 days sɛ yoboyo kene Japan Jimini Bema ni yiri we ena ye man light contract no enye interim tuti eye bunfu ash foam near ash foam and vono mattress da me yiri talk kuri ona na woman contract na me can't sha honhumeni onyam any MPP fo enyansafo na mo push ye any NDC fo na mo sori waka ya me shamo me buy na beka say mo jimi papa mo bet na so 6 months ma mi we ono na odeye shippers authority chairperson me kan no in 2 days me ko hwe me news a ye de ase edun kete a hye the one for Ghana my ye 3,000 cry by 7 minutes per DK Fayam ya me shraw muntie DK se ye do ye ho a enti na ntokwa betimi aba na ye wia na ye hu se okay nipa we nokre na no de nam nokre na DK why ni nyina DK mo de sese the sanctions atoma no so enti don't worry may eduma na ma mu free of charge because nokre na make obi ama miskaba DK pacho samo mame dollar bi mame de to date and there 055 988 1542 MTN. Why? Okay. Bamcho. Me bekan sini ye friend me Moira Dawson Williams. Wait me see family mama araba. Eno no Kennedy Japan e to me a cancel me pencil. Na me kan Antoine Mensio kan asase a ye wo me till so abosun edo son we ye ke poster abosun. There Beya mabe mamba ne de mirbeza akohwi mamba ne de mirbe propaganda mamba ne de mirbe say ken out of nothing me be de mirbe kan no kware no DK Fayam awu pacho me bawai odo ma me ngwa kakra na me ma request no be me na brai pocho me ba cho mamba se me be se no se madwi na nyi edwuma da bi madwi ye edwuma nti na me be ka nokre na ewo mu no DK nyamisha nokre na ewo mu ne se papa we enye se ni DK mu ba omu be ka eye nokre fa ne mu no ye nyina ye titi ye ni se enye nokre me kra mpo me ba ye no me prese me pe ne papa nko because ni DK mu ka no eye nokre. Na the only way obitumi akobo egu ni se won so wodi nukura bi beba be cancel. Menumpo na maye willing se mekọ akodomi nkrofo. Se ne ebe ya omu be ye din woni ho keke. But se me nso so kra no. Se me nso man twen amaken anye nyansade embu MPP fo mpo na wan be pa omu chewa. Na me so me kwase ani bisa enti me se minye biom. Na omuntie mami we other way. Or the biggest problem of Ghana. Stella, you have become an issue. Se wutu misro bema ma wone woba etukwan. Na woba no weni fi so 1 second. Ena arm robbers ako jinu bibia with gunpoint. Na se wukunu ne ken. Stella, na wo se wo sha akwala no so nkanta mudinsie se mo nka nkyere papa no because nuhu a Send Stella waha Ghana. Inti Stella. Wone me pese Mr. Stella any Christy say. Bema biti say ken na. Munyina mo ba abonti a mo mani ye holy no me pacho. Se mo mba no de omu hu no kra no wo fie no ede enkwala na mo tete. These women are the problem we are having. because they don't say the truth to Kennedy Japan. Me starting my dear, me ma omu say omu manokra ma domi omu na still omu sro so mbe tumi ken akoka ama ken ehunyansa aye sensible mediation with me. Listen, obi anso nchen mi o and obi anso nchen ken wa prove it. So fuck everybody who is trying to go and look for openi bi ni me mami bi ni me wa boda meet your school fees mo ko hwehwe DNA. Mo hwehwe DNA. Mo de ma mo hunu nyansa. Mo hunu nyansa papa bebe mo ani say Ken will go and do the right thing. He will do all the right things. Kwasiawe will never go anywhere without doing the right thing. And mo mana mo si mo be di no. Me si mi ko gina antoansuo no mama hu sese me si medane no me na metumi adane. I have the resources to go me nye yen kwasiasem se Ken oye oman ade soa na meboa me so me ba be yo dwan abeboa se ne onu bebanti se na kwasi ade ya na oye na jimidia na oye na chese wo bono so ambo ya babo no do no obobo hunyansa me nya sure se Kennedy Japan ban ne kra beka se MPP fue ma anye ni yie nka DK fire akra okodi na temu aya obeto sebe na die jimi enko ye nyina ye ba be so me si ma mi oda we se me hu se me ka se edu echire ma ya ji ni post efin Stella oye me do pa oye me do me ena me pese me fifi mu na me kan kire mu se me gina nto anya ma ado me ho asem bia me kan bia asisi abia asame bo amani nsim ye Stella wukun obum ma wa buwa ma weni ayehwe me baby meaning say we are kwasi ampeni na wo other reasons ye nyina ye culture ka ho ntia oba beka mina madani bodamuni mina madani jealousy mina madani beyifu mina ye beka omega woni wo group no mo ye bua bebre se ni am start se me ka kire mo say hey Christino Munjai ye because mami we nya koma hwehwe no mumbeka bi manua mo san so abeka me ahye na me pese me improve me loyalty me ama fa to me ho so reason me fa to me ho so ne say sa campaign ya me beye ebekun itia Kennedy Japan internationally. Yes, I'm going to be a woman who will speak for other women. In a relationship, I was smart enough to leave, but they are still stupid. They are still under this spell of enkwasiasemwa ye culture ni ye nyoma na me pese say sa silence na omu feel this omu yo omu fie no e ka ho na belly robot biti Kennedy Japan mo feel so yo bi no migusu kasa na Christy why there enwa azibi na worry na wazi ye abuduaba na ye moframan idua why dey dua abuduaba wo ka se migusu kasa na se Christy mu de on beye the cake is na no chese Christy no wetum kraje mic I want to introduce to you the most loving kwasiane be man obumu chimu fam kwasiane mo ye problems mati se mo manu de na omo esua wo ba na otimu nchen wo se waye nani hoti nani hwe fam se ihu na ahye no se die yo mo ba abonte na mo akogina my rehearsals kwasiafo ma meka sa mam don't worry musura meka mam me se me do me ho asama me beken se anya no kra it is very defamatory to Kennedy Japan a whole flag bearer na me claim say or a wife beater or a woman abuser or boom ma ed baum ended up for hospital. Why na person in power make see me intention is a mess no one so say who be some senti madam ya we Jimmy ma we mi be chiom for moi mo ka say mo de da ho ma ye be ka Samira asem mo my Jimmy fo a manyen beast you people are Messi me can't to any man see you some mammy or Gina so can a bono to me kai ken or to me kaino. Say ken when him say oh baba president and he say oh bomina me proud baby I was me call hospital now move find it out say I wanna oh me to affect you. This is how brainwashed and stupid the women in his life are. Messi me ya dio poor me ya din de echna so kan Can ni we cheat halfway Jimmy Fue? Me see me donya me. Can the Japan sa one right thing? Now we hunyan san ye na nkosi a lie me zobe ye scapegoat the more ding metro that weak wounded women. We are the face of your next fucking opposition. Are you crazy? Yo, motherfucker. Mami jo wenyim na minyon kasa. Shinkom. Where is Stella? She's the problem. She's her own problem. She's an MPP problem, and she's a Ghanaian problem. She's too weak. She's just too fucking weak. Shekasi amba akono so yesi ye ware no osiwo se hostage. Irradiate. Into Momma, they will only settle for Nkwasiaf. Me say me do anto enyamansuo. Kennedy Japan, ekoye chairman for wedding bi. Ye invite him wedding bi or ye chairman. Ken, sorry, afutu odema obane ni say. Mini Pawe. A small boy, one of his proteges. Abaka saw Warren, my 24. Now, my person can't have a shop, so who say, why lucky? Girl, no. Why lucky? Say, why worry? Because a man, dear Charlie, my person show a DB, and yes, I want banner or chinebi, or say, wakofa or baffle fro, into no now, but yes, I'm penny semno. Obuwa muntie ojina wedding na se enyansasem a woka obuwa. You think that is enough reason ujaya una ulusi say abome say wakofa oba enka meyere ti ho. She was sitting there, this loose weak woman, she was sitting there enka oka ti ho hwe ono ka onyaya ware onim ni onyantia. That in a nutshell is him telling them, say, Buame bonono, and so on koye. Me see Kennedy Japan me done to any amancio, me do pransione, the ukrum. So, one out catch him, say, bunama. Neighbors were so worried in New York, they called Popo by and not tell an any back one Danny, or can't tell in CSA, in Yauna Obono. So she didn't press any charges. And you told me that is the reason you were compensating her with a marriage. Kwasi ampeni. Kwasi asa. Nini na ma for me. I am not silent anymore. Man no bayai. Kene. Cocaine na usi wunim se me no. Inyo anepe man will be. Sa wuna wada wuna wunim. The shege I will do you. Demi ni agrada au. Me nyamini agrada na hopsi no yini rekwasi campaign zaba 45 no yini talk no wenya meet was na court was mu court menu abeji dodo me use all the Jerry John Rolling status o si yanko antwa yanko nogopo na yanka swear or nobody will say one lie and it's the fucking truth. E hona mijina say si amapa amu. Who wants that? You people are so stupid. Now that Chrissy has started coming out to say how perfect Ken is, Chrissy, I will not allow it. I want someone to come and also prove that Dr. Baumia or Bro Samira. Hello, show by hands. Show by hands. Dr. Baumia, I or Bro Samira. Were they to Burna? Was the marriage a compensation? We are shutting up. We are shutting up about this. Where it's not happening. Can fam court for defamation. Kakada ye Stella Bunti fam court. Kaka support ukun. The meza akwohwe ukunu mboda igbo wude igbo wu free atopa ya nyame shraw oh join my fan club nyame ni abronya me da so kai o me bra ohia no free TV station so na bebra usunsun ye den we den enti na abro bra wo Sisa Hudi, na sisa TV station no. Hey, who wants a woman beater? Show by hands. Mumba na mubu mano. Person mincha say you are the weakest, most silliest motherfuckers I've ever come across. Mwe Jimmy Bieye. I married another Gemini. Me mani papa me say obuomia ma edware bia mi dware we po ma pan because me say me huhuru menim na me nsa kama so no pet na ye me ya asotro nko asotro Gemini for me see we mami we beatings ha ba wajibi na muni na ma nti se kene ka e won interview ba kunu say me ba ni fie no and he wanted to beat the hell out of me a whole MP this character, who is not going to amplify it? Mobodondo, Muria Mobontumpan, Muria Mobo from, Muria Mobo Afrecho, Maye de. Kana, Maye mi de. He is not worthy. He is a motherfucker. He ain't got no brains. Maka 5 years, Mr. Boy no ye Yahoo boy or ye Yahoo wanka samuhu. Onini Mr. Mami or way. Masha wenyum kakra merba. Mami or way or ye one of Ghana's biggest problems, Stella in Japan. She is because she's so unhappy. She hates what this motherfucker does, but why? MBY, why? Mema na mubu mano. Na mu feel say my lucky. Stella we to free fie die na si ye. Na mu kwasia bia na mu si on be flag bearer. O kwasia bia keke. Kwasia biara. Oh, now why? Me catch on say, yeah, when boy na meet you, abo girl no. I don't know the story, so I don't want to get to who is at for. I don't care. Okay. Obiti say me, na me di 21 say girl no. Na me was school, na me nya akwala abone. Na me was school, me ti lecture hall. Na mo law maker no. Osuma say yembe kan kire me say, ma me bi se me mbehye ntare na onfa ntwitwa picture enye magazine. Ma me no or boutique. This is your lawmaker. You don't want us to say it. Don't worry, international world is interested. Obana it's a whole campaign that the international media is jointly collaborating to start with me. And Kennedy Japan and his women are our case study because I come from that family and I know what goes on there. And yes, I am willing to face any lawsuit. Young pop. Mesa anya sana maka story numpo nde ya meta heyai matina ntwa na America say boli ya na matina hu. Oh yeah, you should have shut the fuck up for me to say the truth. Omega black Fulani, wo small boy like you won't touch anything then. Hey Omega, what I won't touch no nothing go swear ya kwa siade o ketechie o prove bibiosi me kwate sorry ye na me kosusun ye kwase akeka sa inti o ketechie o kwate sorry ye no na okache oba ne se twen mamba ne kosusun ana erka de mo na ezi ruler kwai kwase akeka sa wo Omega wo ne wo page jimifo no mo hypocrites no mo ya mwa. Yes, me to sebe. I didn't know where Jimmy because me by now me beka say nia money Christine ni chita for modi Stella no. Eshishi Moya mwanti wose madam Jaika. Madam, wakasa wabona enkrofo bejiedi. That is the reason why I'm saying it. Say enkrofo bejiedi. What will be Kennedy Japan's fucking policy on and vice versa? But say me who say nyansa ni bi ti say Trump na mo sori amode ne toto ho no. Odi ayem bra America say be Martin sabo ba murder. Inti jai ka media ken osro ferry me ba no so osro ferry ye buya hu we don't do anything or sister architect bi edino me see me prove it to Ken say or tin the time ahon na me wo devices wo fie ho kwase ampeni wa bodam kwase abe na tumi kofa obi ba akwala from conception na through rape no na through abandonment na wa woni ba na wa hwe na ade kwasia ben na ye ne awaye ya osi on correct kwasia ben ya kan kwasia chisewo oba we jimia motumi di we chise mombre mi krata se me sign it na me di 22 me sign it na me fa me give it up me waive me biological rights I'm a surgery a mokoye mo di akwala akoto ni yem surgery nka no mfa me ba no we reason ni say yes akwala no benya paper which means I am just a used tool where you see me ni me awo keke kwasia bi se wo enti sabe enya ni se me di na tema herefit o ye wana enti nka herefit do ka se si akwa we di se wa ameheri na nka ni obedu level of chronia enka just entina kwasia bi ti se da ache pete betun aka ache mi se me feeling lucky po say efuomu ni ti se wo just because we be wie sika ya nchew wenya nkwasia ma say oba kwasia we onu no do sika si shape so kwasia we but oria ogunu say Mrs. Kwasiafo I am the savior. I am saving everybody. Let's get the fuck off that shit. Me minda fomu. Me tutu fom na me share. I would drag all of you there. Yes. Enya nkwala we are talking for the children. Na nkwala no ntumi nkasa. Na small girls no. Na omwa kasa kawa boy say it starts who can say nkwala no girls no. Kwashake no bad girl no ti wonu say why. When you are traumatized, when you are forced to act perfect, that's what it looks like. That's what it looks like. Neba Amanda, Oba Bontia, no, just in my apartment. Amanda, who knew New Jersey, no? Stella nini mbati mansion, no, wona uda aquanium, or umami, na apartment, na de gum. When a man is not treating women equally, do you know what it creates? When a man is not treating all of his children equally, do you know what the fuck it means? No, you don't. Yes, you create bitter, jealous bitches like me whose intention is to destroy. I am here for one reason. Mami ojinawe, mesi me can't to enyama. Kena Bruna, her compensation of being Mrs. Japan is because one free police, then they are back and answer. Yes. Wana no upper flag bearer or broom besiafu. Wana no upper flag bearer otum broom besiafu. Otum bruni new besia, otutunitru winina, ma besia ban wajanuma was no to hospital immediately or 37. Wana no pe dama flag bearer. Flag bearer ni nyendo za ashawo funkuti udabi. Obebri mu papa. Ono ozimbesi afo so onyimbesi afo 12 no iwana wo san ono so or reserve the right to beat you even though he's let me show you why these women subject themselves to this stupidity from men like that. Me better one that when I tell you that we are collaborating to make it a whole campaign. I'm giving you pieces of the write-up. Okay? So let's go. Me better one share. Wait, how happy does she look? Yay! Wait, Oba way. How happy does she look? Why mobile make say Stella ho we yes, they have decided to endure all that I will not tolerate. But the question is why? Some man we no mo better ni ekuweme no. Ekuweme she gospel singer ni kun sofo. Na ni kunu ni nyesa obunu keke oma omumma mema no so betietia maame ne so. Maame no no ekojina sorry na we din tropoto say she's having an amazing marriage. Me see the problem na MPP for one. Farabai no ebini Kennedy Japan na waye chenchen hine no. Ma omunnim nyansa sa we ya ye bunu ya ye buna na ogboni nsem na o ma agbodin na o kai no muti wo maka na be da adam say o no de business pen no pay no pay flag bearer yo de ye den sometime ni na no person mo man contract ni na mu imani fi so onye ne ho poto na onye sika ni wi a eye den na ne sister ya o say omo maami wo make time na ken de o ye ndobo ano sa ne sister no no so say sa interview ni ma o say ken di 13 no ka kire ne say ono obeye president. Hey, mo story di enyanse bi enim ewie ye beba be kan no nso ene anope muma yanka mma ne de no maami we ogina we very big issue me say juma ken didi omo physically no obruwon papa obrimwon o minim kra salad ye minim ni die na se ombrim omumpa wo de hwe Shoba we enim se wo shoba we enim se ye wow wo worry Ghana's biggest billionaire wona waye lucky na wo wa no shege anenim na ka kire me say she looks very happy. Shege anenimo na ka kire me say she's looking extremely happy. Enti na onye happy. Na nka wo wari Kennedy Japan maami araba ya maami araba ye wa ye bitter maami araba. Yes, because enko ye behind closed doors. Ba mi na me beka na ma ye bitter ye kwasia na ogina ho no. Abuwa na wetutuntum egu no so no impenimfo inwan na omo Ghana no ba ko no kwasiafo na omo ka ho maken waya abuwa bi ewie no ba ko na ejina ho na intim kwasia no sa kwasia no obi nim se na opeso ndi Bulgaria true mo se die yo chese wenya broken heart kra mpo se boy ne nya fine kwasia we Stella netua ne ka o abuwa we Stella netua ne ka Stella Japan netua ne ka ba hwe bebe we begina aha obwa kem ema ne we yi ni hwa munsuo kwasia we otumi ma ema wonim se ni amediti hey mental illness ya mu kenya me se eya abasobodie caused by why me pa cho se wo ba wo school onim George Ponom na okohia kwasia saa na o train wi na wo hunyansa se ena papa we yetu kra ye ne MP papa we yetu kra ma na kwa ma eni eyehu na wo se entidian ya don't worry enu na we buhwe mu benya binu sister ya oti we wo no mabo maka bi ama wa ati Christy maka mo mama we me hihyew oba o wari sikeni pa mwe Regina Daniels Shaggy on the body language, when we say, oh, this is a papa be, a dog papa be, just say, yes, just say, real love. Shall we? Shall miss having shin. O si what adwindwina to bentum adwindwina shanama ebe hwe nanim enti ati we dey na odwen ho ye e dey na odwen ho se ne obetua ketraka na ye ne kun na twesika enti se nye sika na odwen ho pa e dey dio na aka oye bonyini omo awo omuma nyina ewie 4. No, she's not Stella. This is Christy. Stella is the Bunfu one I showed. Let me show Stella again. That's not Stella. She's the second. This is the side chick who has taken over. Oh, meba. This is the side chick. This one is side chick. Stella ni. Oh. Stella ni former chairperson for Ghana Shippers Authority. Yeyi ni fi sukrandi 1 week. Stella ni when on in New York we in the first wife. Yes, when on in Abre when on ni Bibia Ken Wobia is in the woman's name. Na eno so yebeba beka ho asem. Kronfo into mo person catch him second day dia kon way. He's not owner of a man, he's not owner of one single radio station. He's not owner of anything. Company no mo dikoji light numpono sister idin. Why do you think he did that? Because no him say mrebeba and Kronfo biti say FBI for mo beba. Enu ntia o say oba say mo na your friend wo iko. Enye yoko se hwan. Enye ken no. Onu nsombra mechre otna you New York ebrabe pa no bo New York wontia. You see, these are the problems. Helping a thief like Ken to hide his money in the name of I am the missus. For all these reasons, Intino, they all have their cuts. That's why she can even tolerate to say oba bitiwa. Hey, Missy Winnie mo bifi asem. Omega, muna mo jinja miu. When Jimina Munim Yansano, I will prove to Ken. Say, Kwame Wusu catcher and say, or the Jimmy for and or the surrounding him. He is right. Because me a sure pa say, Kwame Wusu Nimyansandodo. So Becca and say, Woba Mamia Semwine will buy CK, Kwasha Wasam Kaken, or Simi Edin Dodo. Stella, one of us send me message. This is Stella. Fuck you, Stella. This is Stella. Fuck you. Stella promise to fuck you now. Black Fulani. Can come. Make sure say, me say munina ya you ain't going no fucking place. Sit the fuck down. Ya started campaign no. Man musura broso so mo bekasano Stella na menye shasi. Miss, I come from that family. I am using a nomina me de starting. Bring on anything, all the lawsuits. I am available 24/7. Yanko mo munim sani aye den krofon san mu ba abonten. Ya kan de Japan. Wo nim sani aye beka say obi ni mudi oba wo pink house, green house, ash house, but so wo pega. Me pese ma no mu yam nwa se wa no mu be hia mo court no mu be ka se me bua ha ba ha akonbrako me tutu papa emi make sure that so am magazine fu oni me adwuma ye mo tutu egu fom emi you ain't going nowhere me kwati amete kwase asa wo pe president wo so chen hwan ma wutwi form so ai depression intia na make no crese ken obo ne yere mu depression kwabona wa ye ni nyina kwabona kwase ampeni depression mu promise. Thank you for the your friend is saying diagnosis me patcho me ma me edro na I am enjoying my depression. Me depressed, that's why I'm saying the truth. You see, this maggots. That's why people like Stella will not talk. They won't talk. They won't talk. Obede akasa. Osuro se kwasia bi se kwabenen. Osuro se aboa bi se kwabena we. Obeba osuro enua se kwasia bi se abeka enti na aye de won kwa na ye bo. Enti na ai me oba jimi ba kope. Hey! Oba jimi ba kope kobimas. Me oba jimi nti na me se me intolerate no. Onu akra to me kan. Mapini will comment no oba jimi na mesi jiwutu. Oba jimi mesi jiwutu. Jimi enkwa. Hello. Wo bibi ma obeka kana mimpini na we aye dada. Kwasiafo. Oba we beatings, we the beatings. Nenya nkonyi opik po me yehio do onim. Ba when I was besha won ho e dian a omu ye dian ma ke netumi aye. Hey Stella maka ma why maka wo me yankodo. Let's see why these women are scared to talk. Yenhwe hashtags. Maka chere mu say many company no ade no ya try one proposal in every. Hashtag no muntre bi mami, she's not silent. Hashtag break the silence Africa. Me say ade we. Kennedy Japan osun. Enama mi twa wone ho no. Me ka chere mu say me die free cantata level no. Yeah, concert party. Me nko Man FM. Me nko any stupid radio station in Ghana. Kwasia na ne san show de. Dam abuwa no. Kodwo yansen nyona veneers aba ma wa shebi stupid idiot. Kwasia sa wosi miniane no. Beyond miniane no. Kwasia sa we say I want to go and tell my story. No, I no wa san akokan wa akoka chen say eh we nim say moira pese. Na wo koyama na yene. Many international year na sisi a woma yenko. Piga. Behind the glamour. Hashtag behind the glamour. Hashtag no more endurance. Hey. Hashtag power is not love. Some pese. Oh, Ken no now when I say Ken Hirini, sir, into work it to we know, into a new one, but Quasi, I know na doma, and no air feno. Na more a foot to ben a modima Emma mana, Ken number 22, boys or moon do 5. Do 5. Ain't you know, you haven't say. Nimba 18 girls. Ye me bani free moi. Ibia 17 girls. Edi nyansadi na mode chom. What is the culture you are showing in that stupid house? Ye? Wame yankwe. Go anywhere. I'm there. I'm picking another photo. Minyambo. I haven't gone anywhere. Okay. Okay, so maybe Bisa said, Emma says, Stella, why do they keep mute? Why do they keep mute? Why do they keep mute and defend Kwasi Second? Why? Why do you think they keep mute? So when Kwasi Asema mwana start chere mi wa no kan. One, cultural and traditional conditioning. Me see me ne abrofo na dia ya train na jealousy, Nana Bright. That is why the company have taken me to come and expose the abuse going on in Ken's house using himself and his wives. I want them to sue me for defamation if I am lying. Yes, we are ready. We will talk. We will talk, Endurance in Ghana is glorified. Semaye dia kakwasiawe on beka jealousy. Semia boa da me baye mi gusu na me campaign man Ken without insisting say moma Ken nkoye enyansade na nka eno ne de why not? That is why in Crawford says Stella ombeye di no. Endurance is glorified. In many African societies, a quote-unquote good wife is taught to endure, and quote-unquote she's also taught to keep her marriage at all costs. Kwasi asem santi na me jealous no. Divorce or public shame is seen as a woman's failure. That's why you all think, oh, one Bobra, oh, we need to buy Papa Antina, oh dear. Or the make what's not tema. Or two quite when do 1 month or buy na me worry my second husband. Yes, wedding worry church. Kobisa if you are down for Angie. I told you no reasons why ma boomfu to say Stella any Christy. Omuye dimo mutri tutu any say patriarchal values. Any the these normalize male dominance. Abuse becomes discipline or correcting a woman. Kwasi akeka sa oh yeah dear bema dear one respecting na obetu ni nsa o benyina no kana kebe oboburu wo. Hey, that one Kwasi akeka one it ends. Mrs. Cecilia Donald Trump is in there. Se benyin tinsa bobesia, it is equal to murder. Can the Japan make case study? Another reason why I'm basing for were powerful people, powerful thieves like Ken. Now, in fact, they even defend this kwasiafo. They Chrisiba baby John Akade, Benin kwasia da American wasami, or a loving man, or a loving father. Reason on me. Third one, stigma of failed marriage. Wabaka there, no worry no one ye, in a papa point now, whoa, nay, ha. Yes, I know, mind your fucking self. I want to check my PB, not my BP. What is your issue? If I check it, Biko, which one are your own? That's how much your blood is boiling. Stigma of failed marriage. Society often blames the woman if the marriage ends, even when that woman is being abused or you're no fault. Intina kwasia bi dem awo baby someday. Enyansa semya America kwasia Donald Trump or kadet Cecilia Benin zinsa kabesia or a murder charge no kwasia ikebisa ne de wa afa ne vitamins a mwe Jimmy me se mo yesa na mama mehu say topic na me wo so no I should keep going. Yeah, abuse now musro because obenya nkwasiafo bi mo ama the stigma of a failed marriage. I am not one of such mbuano. No. Not at all, thank you. Which one is next? Where did I even come from? Oh, I don't know. Okay. I want us to know that something we are here discussing is a powerful, important, and deeply emotional issue. When African women, especially those married to rich, powerful, or famous men like Kennedy Japan, suffer abuse yet remain silent and defend the abuser or even attack other women, who speak out like myself, then we are witnessing the tragic convergence of cultural, psychological, economic, and systemic oppression. Miss International World na iwan kasa nsam na wakan onya kantata level. Ewa na yerko. One mombra. One fa wa kuzinya all or nothing. Na mama one reasons these women stay. Ono na mazi bottom woman. That's why they stay. That's why they stay. Campaign no is not as bottom no. On in your head topic no. She's not silent. Miss Matrix pieces na Miss Rebecca as I asha because of Ken. She's not silent. The tagline is silence protects the abuser. Speaking saves a life. And Kennedy Japan is the reason I have come up with this collaboration. On no any year na wontu nka no kware na wo hyefi ho na wo create dama aboa no ma orbit na ho nkondo no obowre ho awofie ho. The core message of dama inyanizia ma sha asimri onini, endurance is not strength o. Nkwasiafo na warbo obi ti de Stella na aba wodo no endurance is not strength. Do no waka ho no ana no otene no ono nche de ni nyansa kra. Not at all. It's not strength. It's not strength, especially if it costs your life. The fact that one we no on trade our life. Stella at it see no almost no latest. Did you hear what I said? Latest of Coke. Stella on top can cook auto later a liter for a sitting. One big bottle, no. All the chocolate, she's addicted to the point that she hides them. She hides these foods. Pebbles, autumn packets. Do you know why? Do you know why? This woman is dying in silence, but she's supposed to endure it to prove some lie, some fake lifestyle. Isn't that sad rather? I am the mad one because I am airing this truth, and most of you are like him or worse. And most of the women here, you are pissed because you are still staying and you are angry that I am free and I can speak. So you are even jealous that I can be myself. You are even jealous of that. Power does not excuse abuse. Kennedy Japan being a powerful man does not excuse him being an abuser. Yeah? It doesn't. It rather even has to enforce the fact that it needs to be talked about. Then Nimpa or high position. Otum konkrofo wed na so kakade wukunu buru point abazi. Shamere not na hono nyimonya. Abazi nerinya kana edanna awona abrochi kakra na ebokona. Enti it is worth Igbo waru wow ne isi wode idua was it tama babara William ya shisho. But to prove some fake life to the outside world, they were worrying me, she, or no, domi chain stella, Nasa hanoti, and say ne dede, ne kwasianyo. You think you are married to power. So that should excuse him abusing you physically, mentally, and worse off, physically. Another call message, them campaign ya beshansi. Ozubabani there. The truth may be dangerous. The truth of outing Ken may be dangerous. Oh, I understand. Oh, I know. Don't we all know he is dangerous? But silence is deadly. Saying the truth is dangerous, but being silent is deadly. Is so lethal, especially that you've got female children involved. Can the lifestyle na can na Japan on bofan ko na natechi wetum onye besia o ntafo no won na mo at that wa na amazement. What sort of home do you think they are all going to have coming from such an abusive lied about home? One more day, best no country fear was some more. But I am the bad person and I don't give two fucks and one shit. I'm going to still say it. Oh, one no in it. Okay. 3. Okay. Tactics are measured by as in a measure children no. We have read this. We have read this. Okay, so tactics are measured by as in on a number children. We are going to launch this whole thing at an event. It's going to be the wall of silence. The wall of silence. Now, we are creating an art illustration with hundreds of blank portraits representing silenced women. Then we will have survivors of such traumatic relationships, survivors and allies who will begin writing on these walls to break their silences. Oh, Miss Oye, huge. Then we have an open letter from concerned women. Women who are concerned. Women who have been battered. Women who have suffered domestic abuse. Yes. We are going to publicly signed by influencers, professionals, mothers, and survivors. Them open letter now. Then it will be shared in the newspapers, social media, churches, mosques. Yes, we are going all over. And I said Africa, not only Ghana. Oh, 2. 3, no. Okay. We will have testimony series which would say behind the glamour. Behind the glamour, what's there? Behind that glamour, what's there? Anonymous women who speak, or women who will name themselves, will have stories of elite women who have lived through abuse. We will have short videos and podcast episodes. Then we will have the No More Endurance Pledge, where a viral call to action would be demonstrated how to do it. Then women and men will pledge to stand against silence. They will pledge to stop victim blaming and believe survivors when they say it. Survivor baka na sama pe na we nyam kwasiafo. We nyam bodom ne ngwan na workasa. Dem mbuwe wa shase wori. That's the problem. That's the problem. Then we will have partnership with female-led legal aid groups. These ones have agreed to offer legal support and protection services to victims who wish to escape or speak out. Because believe me, I'll never try. Which powerful man do you know will want his story to be out there? Then here, another baby mame akwa reporting on police station po. Mr. Police station that Mokadi restraining order on Ken. They now know I would have beaten the hell out of him. I'm happy he said it. Because when I went and told the police that he wanted to attack me for a conversation, they said they won't even write his name. They sent myself and my daughter away from police headquarters. This is how powerful this guy is. Why do you think the women will talk? They will destroy the women. If they ever speak, society will hang them dry. Family members will disassociate. That is why. That is why. I can't find the thing. I even Malafra from. Okay. Okay, so the campaign design will be she's not silent. She's not silent. The objective would be to break the culture of silence around domestic abuse among women who are married to powerful, rich, and influential African men by creating public awareness, which I have started, by supporting survivors, and by holding abusers accountable. Oh, they will be held accountable. Mr. Ken Bay case stadium manara wafalantosi. I know the women are too scared, and I'll show you why they won't come out and talk, and why even if they come out, they will be supporting Ken and getting their cases. Don't worry. They can sue me if I am lying. That would be best. They should sue me. Okay. This is the reason why I want to bring this. Munridia Dewe. Have you seen why it is dangerous dealing with Ken any netita for no? Because Ghana Nankasa Ikrono ranked 8th for lowest average IQ in the whole UAC. Say the whole UAC said that Ghana. The whole UAC what ranking no? Ghana yenya say one. This is why they said this 16th October 2024. Bojo can na wankasa fa check abrabon na hwede. If you ata so why am kwasiafu pi wozi ken nature na. Yes. Because ikromunara no se wohwehwema na ochede nyansen no. Wa tochima. So now you can understand why our young kwasiafu. You can understand why it's wrong for me to keep asking there. Na mejimi. Of course, waging. Of course. Why? Of course, fool. Let's go back to Miss Asam Minye come. My answer crying. Okay, this our ranking area. Okay. Fear of losing a man. Another reason a omon fanfi aware no no. Fear of losing status and wealth. For many of these women, leaving these men means losing comfort. Losing comfort of driving Bentley, of being called Honorable Yeri, of being called Mrs. Japan, of traveling to Dubai, US, of living in moving peak. That is why they won't leave. They won't leave because with Ken they get connections, they get homes, and the elite lifestyle. That's why they won't leave. That's why they will come and defend him against me. They may have no personal wealth or independent career due to being financially dependent on the man, which is the case. Mrs. Stella, ono na ni dinda bibia so because Ken him said that was a china. But ono ampo nim say enye ne dia. Nti oye den na okọ. Oye den na okọ. Hey, omo kan tamedin si oye den na okọ. Okay, another reason is shame and fear of public ridicule. And in an American ashasimo. Shame ferry society doesn't just blame them. Send ya muye, madam woso, and ya chesa una usubanye, there be omonka. Omo de omonka. Intina mina misubanye no. We are kwasi antina sana wadri yon. Society won't just blame them. They will mock and ostracize them. When him ostracize, you be more free. Just say blacklisted. My no beka ni asem no. Hey. Powerful men can weaponize media and influence to discredit the victim and protect their image. Are you not seeing it with Meniken Asem? Are you not seeing it? How many stations will pick my story? No, because powerful men have weaponized this media to their benefit. Already, Obeka ni banasem kwasie mulia. Yes, obeti mi aka okafa ni ba manu yes. Say kafa ni wa, he has weaponized it, and they will discredit the victim so that they will protect the image of the pedophile, the abuser. That's what's going on. Ken mom na ye protecting ne tita for ni protect or no. Ne tita for a man merwan kwasia for no musu sa me ka no kre no. Ne tita for emwa no sa mwa ma no ai omusu. Omo ka kire omega so kan kire me say me kasa dodo na sa me kan. And I'm saying, I'm why? Because they all want me to help Stella and all of them to protect Kwasia Bisani image. And you people think it will rather be best to say, Madam, you didn't on your president. No, ow. But I want to say, oh, Baba, yeah, bono relationship. Boy, no. How different is that boy from Ken? Ow. Mina minya, don't worry. I choose to be minye. Don't worry. I choose why. Mini baby pana make ya dey any free bro. Ba kun sunye. Okay, 4. Okay. Maybe. Okay, 2, 3, 4. Now 1 they are fine. But they my kindly. I said trauma bonding and psychological manipulation. Trauma bonding, no, and then I made the enemy say Stockholm syndrome. No. Now, reasons why I might be to Stella Omoti on any Namibusumekan. Abuse can trap victims in a cycle of emotional manipulation, gaslighting, and trauma bonding. The abuser may alternate abuse with affection. Oh, madam, my talk have 140,000. Madam, hey, on your back hand. Gaslighting and trauma bonding, because abuser they alternate the abuse with affection. Oh, my first lady crowd America still possible. First lady crowd America Thursday. Oh wait, yeah. They would do that affection publicly. They alternate the abuse with affection, leaving the woman confused, and then she'll be dependent and hopeful for a change. But you'll be hopeful forever, Sheremba. Another reason why they stay, any young same religious beliefs. Many of these women are told by religious leaders to pray through the marriage. When now wawarium, woman muna cantrell. Eh, 2 minutes now, papa, now go, mammy, but mammy na 1 count. A can't worry on. You have to pray through it. You have to pray without ceasing. Now you have bono na no I powerful. Now I can for Bible or one pay. Hey, many are told by religious leaders to pray through the marriage, quoting scriptures like God hates divorce. But they ignore the scriptures that contains abuse. In some people, when we issue send your mother to make a simple and grow for a book pie. That's why we are having this issue. And that's why if this is the issue, then they will keep creating beasts like in Japan. Number 6, lack of safe support systems. 18 almost safe support systems. Most African women lack access to shelters, mental health support, or legal systems that truly protect women from a powerful man. This is the issue. Intina metna ha senya mtie ema menya nkwasi afotisemo ema mekame no krenu den kala den shape mo baba abedi kenichi akeka kwasi asema kiremi Because support system na be ni kuro no mu de kuro mu no nyina. Wunni family support system bi anti na ebusuan ambaka se hwe. Efie kra ye o de tan san kakra sister baby andwi o hwe. Afre no kunu dani sana na no za azugbo no. No wadu eri bi na wa ba ho za ga abobo no ma girl na azugbo no bi. Sana no kunu nara wari ayo. Wasanka senyinya no aseseke na ya bezo no za azibon. Some so I could travel and never cry if you or baka. What's one if you ask some? And then check Benny on no ye penny uncle fool me you. And to walk a can't tell him will be so obey. A woman and Patezibie, no woman, and sister on Jigdan, no son on ye practice, and then you are great if you will. Then you are great too. Oh, woman, a done. I saw a woman who dreads you, sir. Menya na yai nani ye fide nani okrabo inti for that reason no onye sikenyi bi mo asen ko but tolerate no kwasiesa nyina because na only support system pepe bia either from government or family, so they will subject themselves to this idiot. And Amina man subject to it no. Amina me evil woman. I'm the hatred Asha mama. I'm jealous. Mr. say Benina Brumbesiafa, we are coming for you. We are coming for you. We are coming for you. Or your sister, you can't talk to them. One kasane Benina one was in Besiana Ekejina Bruno. You don't feel less. You don't feel stupid. Huh? You don't. Maybe that means one day the toll of living a fake life, because that members are free. Yeah, when you can limit. Yeah, when you the mask, they are all living fake lives. On each other one designers now watching me now a fake. And now bridging work on that be on your wallpaper. They have some their fake life of they are having a perfect man. He's loving Christy. A loving, understanding, abazabazik, akoshie bezi, shemaye, aye detelati, aye dem apama de him, easy jenwe, abada kachem the warren area slimming cause, and anxiety, no rukum, ulcers, we meshia. Mental health, as you are, I don't know, say you. What was so not shamelessly can let it focus here for no abaka. Madam, I showed ye. Madam, I dear way they are foul trim. Madam, I dear na way depression. Yes, and yes to all of your stupid questions. And that is why I'm sitting here to advocate for myself and all the other women in this particular relationship, and even those overseas. Wherever you find yourself in such a mess, listen up. The mental health, depression, anxiety, panic attacks, disassociation, ekosi, and our physical health. Kwasiabi baby sami say, me ka me no kre no, abuwa no hin kwabna igwan no. O baby someday do I check my BP? But on be someday have I check my mental? Kwasian no dey o madam when your mental bi akọ. Man or moti wana or your wedding cranny rahono. Wako bisa no, ne blood pressure. Wako bisa Stella any Christy say, all says na a warm yamuno. Omo yene bien. Chronic ulcers no. Chronic fatigue. Who be a fatigue down. Who Christy 3 more this you are why bossy. Who saw a fatigued. Shano a party na sinitri since I know that bottom back. Wow. Stress literally destroyed their body. And I Stella no. Stella stress no way, no really way. Like comfort eating. Stella is always comfort eating. Buying items she won't need. Louis Vuitton bags or people will bath na ma because shopping therapy okotonya manana no atan no easy comfort eating. There is death in this cycle. There is. Sadly, some die in silence. Some get killed by their abusers or by health complications from their unspoken trauma. They die. Moshe ekueme ebenya ano ebekai. Yewo ya ye local ekueme. Mo baba ye the president. So, with all of this, what needs to be said? What needs to be said? I want to say, abuse is not love. Yeah, kwasi afo no. Oh, now the be ma hwe. E chese ne jealousy abba mi si bo no. Bo mi we. Uni obi kasaka kribia no obebu o. Chese o feel so done there. Abuse is not love, and you being able to endure it is not virtue. It will cost you your life. Stella, where do me be a ye? Where do me be a yo? Me se muna mo create kwasi abi se Kennedy Japan. Mo asem ni na ichino. When we say me man, she omo amomo free page no because on kwasi asem omo ya no me se me njai kan ne ochina so kan ho. A rich man is not above the law, and a rich man is not beyond criticisms. So, Yebeka. I also want to scream, say silence enables more abuse. Stella Japoni, your silence is why the abuse never stopped. Honorable Appearance Akwaba, your silence is why that abuse never stopped. And I also want to say, no woman should protect a man who breaks her physically and emotionally. No woman is supposed to do that. But mo penya mwenya no ahonya no luxury lifestyle na e ka ho no enti eti amaya ase na musi ho. Enti be ma no ba abonte a ono hu ne hu se king Mufasa. Ono king of the jungle. What can you say? What can you do? Untumi nye who? That's all King's energy always says. Edi na wetimi aye. Na no abede. Now, Adia Foundation now omo come ho no ye pese yenye no. What must be done? The societal response. When Amiko Bisano, ye the address for another victim. Ye the Nekoto children and gender. Edian Sadin or Wabra she also lived this trauma with this same man. But ironically, ye the Nekoto gender and women. What did she do there? How many women and children was she able to save? What we must do and what we intend to do in the collaboration we are starting is we build safe spaces for women to speak. We are going to have confidential hotlines. We are going to have trauma-informed counseling centers. We are going to have women's support groups that are non-judgmental. Then legal media reforms. We will have and push stronger domestic violence laws and ask that they be enforced even against famous men. Nobody is above the law. We are also going to say that media outlets must stop mocking or demonizing binamiti. When you demonize these female whistleblowers, don't send a baby abekasa. Female whistleblowers say, powerful man say, "Makoni fie kofa me ba o si obebu me." maybe restraining order. Not the whole police unit, the whole central headquarters. Almost say room. Pona betrayal statement because he's a powerful man. And you people don't think this is an issue. It is a very big issue. We are going to discuss it. We are going to discuss this. Okay. Sorry. Now, third, we have to expose the cultural lies. We are going to campaign. We are going to have campaigns that will re-educate the public about what marriage should not be. What marriage should not be. We are going to deconstruct toxic ideas of womanhood, submission and endurance. And Obadi also when you're submissive. Yes, submissive, not doormat. Nadia Jimieni. We are going to name and shame, and we are starting with Kennedy Japan. Missing Moman and Farming Court. All man in Ambrambe. Almost testify against me for him. Now we will all see we showed down. We will see showed down. We will name and shame them. Sometimes public exposure is the only check on power. When safe to do so, stories must be shared. It's always safe for me. It's my story. I'm not running from it. I am not, who the fuck should, why should I be scared? It's my story. Into me man can. Then the pattern continues. No. I'm stopping it for another girl who would have gone through what I went through. I'm stopping it. So I'm naming and shaming. Fifth, faith community reforms. Churches and mosques, you must stop protecting abusive husbands. Sa jinie no. Mo manenka because mo ankasa asofo na so mo bomo also exactly share all my dad. I am Pamsi. I am. Most women me see Stella mo te ho they are problem. Omo kan na ken we no. Obia or they can jimie any form of me jimie asha ne hu bia they are the cause. They are helping him to make it look like me na my bodam. Yeah, they are the problem. Who kon sorry ahwe kwasi asemu amata disifudi. Mata disifunti almost say Christy ne ken buy omu ni Stella bi wo ho. Wo betumi ayesa o Catholic Church. Na eden na ye portray Omo banu na omo di omo side chick man omo ni omo nam. Na legitimate nkwala no omo gu baby ebi mu kra ye gu omo enimu ase. Yeah. Because ne maami dey 25 years after our year side chick no ye share ne kawabi. And finally that's the achievement she was waiting for, which is why she endured and helped create such a monster. But sa oba we obebo mpa se ne banya be ma bia oye papa chen ni kunu na ono waboa na ma na tormenting crowfo no. Such double standardness. The churches and the mosques, they must stop protecting abusive husbands. Religious leaders need retraining on gender justice. Messi said Donald Trump when you nyanse mu ede mramba sesesesi a we are bema ede wonsa kan oba bia wa America kromwa you will be treated as we kunim pa ede na effect say enye ma na omko fight for sa reform that be president bema na no say jimie na doso upa fa wonsa kan oba bi nsu bio. So what's the way out? What's the way out for women like Stella and the other ones who won't speak and the ones who will come? These women, they need to acknowledge the abuse, say coffee. second a boa men yes una we a good wife oh Ken men bomb wa ha mpem bre wa ha ye kokrom na ye ka say inti asem a baby mama na e ka no no kre na we say oh koshinyo na why wonim de na adwini ni adwuma you are not acknowledging the abuse. Stop minimizing. We dear wawarium. Oh, Nansan or bomb, one bomb kesimpo. Oh, ndempo. Oh, no, yeah, akasakasa. Stop minimizing or excusing it because it is not your fault. It is never your fault. Benino mbuno. Mrs. Aokoto se obanu be madam su din jano. Na wo bono saying. Ebunu na mentase no. Wumbu how many times na mema no po omokoto bema na wo so obo bema na onu bema na isi na obo oba because so bema na po a okoto so odi ne yire no osuro no. A man no need to stop minimizing this stupidity. Enye omo fault. Etosumienu, these women need to be taught to secure financial independence. Enunu poye ken ya masemi mitumi ka say fuck you. Me ma obi ampa we jimu nimu nyansa. Say obase me sesa no course pa we akwase say don't worry. Say na me ye be ye no. Maya mana ye sa financial independence no. Obe cripple enti na ompese odi sika na nka scholarship ne betua na me use na odi be ma wo. They all need financial. What can say Christian na financial independence on. My name try. I think the baby son so nya sika no wen. Etosumienu. No, no. Secure financial independence. Just say discreetly develop income streams. Save and make a plan for survival if separation is needed, which Stella has finally done. Stella is it 2019? Immediately Anel left. Or finishing in Naya away is Legon. No 2 years. If it amafino. May say 3 months. Now who can we do? Na can uncle fin to him say Stella to do fino empty. Obisa say madam with 2-3 months. This man, Shenifi. Shenyama time ho. Asama make ken na ka fa obi ho a. Inka would listen to me in Ken's voice. Na monim. Me say akwano he's such an idiot. Wonim. The first wife, mammy no bro brand ho. Look, Jack. Emma, I am me a come back as a mama yanka. Mama yanka. That Stella woman. I pity the woman. And I really like that woman. I really like. Kena kasano bekano. And also, miensa, the way out of such nonsense, ni say, some mano, also find a trusted ally. Because Wadam for people who can say trust or no crowd pay the ukuna no crowd to dimbi. And Tinia Becca goes back to the guy. Even one friend or therapist who believes and supports you can be life-saving. Why should I be in a relationship that I need therapy for? Why? Why? Isn't that self-explanatory? Say you don't have to be there. Way out, no. Break the shame, Stella. Learn to break the shame. You all know the illusion of a perfect marriage. You owe yourself peace and safety. Mrs. Sika, any status quo, any lifestyle, and ken yere, and I can and no yes, Uncle Siasem no put di mutrimu more. Intina motiwano. Na den na mo tremo mama no. Eden na mo tremo mama no. Mo mama no po mo ntumi ma bonte makasa yan papa obu ye maame. Me we ka woni wo mama na e wa asama wo ka kire wo. But they are also watching you say Christian ko jina bonte say he's a loving man. kwasi antro sa man bi ana anye den. Leave oh, leave if it's possible. Munja sika no. Living is hard, but staying in silence can kill you. Ekuweni. Onupona sika nyo. It can kill you. Ahana meze final we know. Yes, ahana ye conclude here. Let's not pretend that rich, powerful African men don't get away with abuse because they own the system. Me say me call police station. They own the police, they own the media, family, even religious figures. But change begins when one woman speaks. That's when change begins. When one woman speaks and another stands with that woman who is speaking, then it becomes a movement. Silence has never protected any woman. Only truth, only courage and solidarity. Truth, courage, and solidarity. That is the only thing that is going to help protect women. Mr. Donald Trump also says it will be seen as murder, and rightfully so. Inti se obi ti de kena opede ombra be president or ye abusive. You all think because ye na ye jimino, we should rather adopt the culture of silence. Keep quiet about it like this woman is doing. Oh, mommy, no. Oh, ye rase, a running there, she doesn't talk. Oh, no, ye rano. She doesn't talk. She will not say anything about it. Into ye rabba. I'm me crashing because I'm talking about it. Minimum way, rather. Do you know how many women are suffering from this? No, but now we are talking of a presidential candidate's character. And so I bring it up. Say a pedewu president should be known. Though tumu brumbesia for no Miss, what will be his policy on Benina or Brumbesia? What will be his policy? What will be his policy? What will be his policy? Will he have a policy? You don't think that is important? That is very important. That is very... Just say, picture cry, wish out to me, say, Oba or na brabo. Nininchi. Oba ye na ye fra ni raho. Where do you see that? Yebeshenekawa ni raho. And the fact that it is sad, though, it is such a norm, say, talking about it, and conform, people are uncomfortable. People are rather uncomfortable that you are sharing that truth. Apart from him being the person who insults, who respects nobody, who is irresponsible, won't take care of his children, who lies blatantly, despite mama you say you congressman in America, ama you say you ni na nature no so obuma. Otumi bu ne sister ma ye ne sister koto hospital. Otumi bu oba onenete ho obuna na police for abana because because the woman did not press charges. He says, I'm marrying her to compensate her. He just says, yes, or born to that point, enka enya onu no be ware no. When ni refi second in the Japan air kind of story, baby, or say because Obano, she didn't she didn't, we're Friday and say, she didn't press, we're Friday and say, she didn't press charges, no. Sir, equally, sir. Because Obana press charges into no warren, or see Oba Ghana, no Obana, or Beshian, na Obanu show, or comma. MPP for scanner the sika sign no obani jano obanko or ware no inti oko America na Stella de ne ho che no, which means enka ono Stella no on ware no me say Kennedy ne ka kire me say maame me wo 94 odi mi 93 and so upon the fodam no me pa cho na we di mi anye me odi mini we no call ne for them 1 week na ojaye. So I'm saying say otumika say me bono papa na neighbors kra na efre koti because na akoso dodo koti bae no omo hwe senia woman na aye na omo say obe press charges woman we sinya ken na bono da. For that reason, Tina can say or be worrying to compensate her. So say Stella compensation no one that's one. Then I can understand why wow, but he can still do what he wants and live with the woman he really wants because it was just a compensation. Just now you would just be the first wife. And then you have all the companies in your name so that Ochina bisa watching now. Anel netoso 4 22 chese 18 18 na beka ho a ono asela ne de ba ko pe na wo mti 17 different times interfo bi anim 17 different times oni oba ko wo ye e beka sorry sign ko ye beka sorry sign ko ye beka sorry 17 different times. Oba way, she tolerated it. Missy kwasi asema ken edi ni kesie. Enye MPP fon kwa na so oba way oni Christy. Omu ye menace. The fact that they can't control san and chieno. How are they going to? They are keeping quiet so that they can enjoy the supposed luxury lifestyle. Because how does this make sense? Oba otumi share a whole shipping of Ghana. Ghana yan shipping harbors in now or so until last week. 8 years now no so. Ghana shipping of no so. Maybe ya twice 2 days na yaje finish so yede ama ase edun ketia. Endi 1 week mabomi amabaso. Bawe wa tolerate abuse at least 17 different times. Bema no ko wo akwala foforo bai. And this man now has the nerve to call this one corrupt because this one ote say doctor and nurse bi omo ye bibia enye correct or hospital bi ba ma me no person kan ken na ken mbo omo dede no Mami we ampini. Until she's corrupt, she can't be a first lady. But she was not corrupt when she was helping you to do visa racketeering. She was not corrupt. She was not corrupt when she knew you were wrong, beating her the way you did to disfigure her. But she said, she told lies to the police. In the US of A, this woman has been corrupt from she corrupted you. She has helped you to become the beast you have become. This woman, it may be visited on their children, may they also have a beast asshole like you, so that but Ken Brun. Where we share how many times in a year and I can dino. Wouldn't say no cry abuse on. Ken forever a moving pick. Presidential candidate 2 ni we. Waka hotel. Ashawo ni bema waka hotel. Ashawo ni bema waka hotel. 2 ni bema waka hotel. Musi ye kofana be ni flag bearer. Wa wumma cha. Enye ni wo mani se ono wo ba we o. Miss Nyansani of the world. Ono so oke na bra bom. Christy so but omo baba ko ase ya ma omo nyina ye ne hwe enye yi. But ya kwala no fault. Sa kwala se ya akwala no fault. Enye parents no fault. School na akwala no ko area na omo tina. Omo asori anya ntitinya ni. Isn't this sad? This is the problem we are having in Ghana, this woman. The fact that Kena Brabo, Onimkwasi Asema Keni Dinina, Okan Unti. So what does she do? She keep quiet, she endures her own side of it, and then life goes on. Because Usrudo Beja Ken Mankrofa Asron. Usrudo Baba Baka no Kwaran Mankrofa Asron. Siriano is more enimguasi mfata kenyiba. Enimguasi for them rather is what I am doing. Oh, not that they have destroyed generations, because for her to keep staying there whilst her daughters watch on. What do you think you are creating? What sort of girls are they going to grow to become? What women? How timid? They are going to all settle. They are going to think having money and opulence and some lifestyle is good, even if the man is a twerp like their father. Oba we no a problem. Me buy na me be hu omo mobono. Jimie na omo da so de tia ware no no. Sa jimie na ebi wo Ghana fon ma bebre hu ma omo de wo Omega page so de ka kwase asem me say madam asem we ya okay unim say yes ankrofo beji ediwu na okay. That is why I me can't nya amansuo. Ipa cross me bo na obedo me na me domino na yen hwade. Sa nimpa fiwe mosi yen the president edi ejimie nko se aden se mansumpo na eboje so Canada die mema na omudi na chini nyina I can see some nyina omo bomma I can see some nyina bebre sakawa I can see say bebre omo kakasa finye jimi for mema no I can see him in most of the men be omudi na chini I can see mema no bebre fama bebre di omo ntro di omo nyina good krom di omo tifi krom di omo ti area kro di omo mema jimi for bebre sa omo boje ne so na man so aden Betty Bedin bema jimi ni we won ferry daachi pepe wukun kwasia na wewu nkwasia wo no nso jimi saa na Omega saa na won so wote ana wo bu girl na o shedem hono me person minti ase why I'm supposed to keep quiet about this abuse of this motherfucker. Or think I would have beaten the hell out of her. You think I would have been the first? Kwasia we kanamo bodge so. Kennedy die share or sister nanka ana maami nka obuno sister na no yam ye nka obuno we ye kwasia na we aboa so. We ye kwasia o na we aboa so. Se enu nti na wo bo Kristi mu abaso na oti wona ne yem hihye na ne tiri mu etutu no. I am shishia kwa shwamani tiri nyina aye girl na oba when say why anemic I am shishia ni ulcers ekuno anxiety depression me mom na me depressed. He's a fucking woman beater. Me say we a bema won bo oba da be kana me ndome wa beka kwasi asem treme. The only way you can say kwasi asem ni say we bema wo fa won san kan oba na say we bema wo di won say no me enkom na ema no so munyansa se enye ni nyina na ehia wo se me na me twi benz we na me na me kunu ni ken na me sakawa boy ayanche no wo di aya achievement because you have become Mrs. so and so. That is an achievement. Nkwasiafo mo ba be kan say Dr. Bawumia na wetumi apemu akasa me riba akopɛ mo se waka oba bi ahye wa mama me ne ra ho mu na muni mo kware ramatu bi we eguye ni so ye ni tua me ka kira mo. This is what the fuck is going on. Eno de am si ensi ye kwasiafo muama munti na these women can talk. Nkwasia stethoscope bi na ye dia be bare ye ho no. That's why these women can talk. They can't. They want to belong. They want to maintain being Mrs. Kominini. Ne ye dien sa lifestyle ya haja bintu mu omu yina fake we mu na de start ye mi si we nanka omu ye Oman FM omu live band obetina no okojina dancing floor no sana nkofo ya mi si say Japan na otiem one and only. This was in 2004 5 6 thereabout. And say be chin no kwasiafo na mo say chino Mosi achichi Marino no first wife no. Where the fuck was Christy when Ken was arrested? When Ken was going to court, where was Christy? Kwasi afo mosi sim maso makata mani ye huye orepo akwaba mu huye. He is a woman beater. Na ye beka wansem sama me belanche sa campaign we me say de bia me sorry ana me say MPP for mu na mo create ken mana ye beast mi do nyame MPP for na omu de na omu ye no 1% pe because ukofia ma we mu be ma to me buwa o si police by mama ya nche no nti o promise o so be ware enu mpo na obu ken pa me say mo pa mo fa nemra until you people can show me so Dr. Bawumia so bo Samira and Dr. Bawumia wa bo oba bi da ne sister o to me bo ne sister am ye de ne koto hospital. Me see Donald Trump was signing into law say free aircraft be bia o de ne sabeka oba America kromo he will be treated as murder. So we are going to discuss this reasons why we are having a flag bearer aspirant be as volatile, as problematic, as chaotic as Kennedy Japan. Man or mona brab, ne mami Jimmy ni kaho. Ne mami ne tumi back and fear na Kennedy to tune one, ne mami say, ne sukwa akala, we sukwa no ma we, ne mami beto me, as some of no. Inti wonso sukwa no ma we ya akofa no. And I have always felt insulted like, one Jimmy. That's all you could say to this stupid guy. Cannot the name me again. Cannot me say or the sister koshe edwaya all bunu tutu ni tiri na ngorofo no ma me niwa. E dey no be betumi aye. These women, I'm coming to bash the foolishness they have been tolerating in the home, which is why they have helped to create this monster who thinks he's untouchable, who thinks he can do whatever the fuck he wants and walk away. Because na bina meti me ampo amanu din. Didn't I know all of this? I did know all of this. I did. And yet I was willing just for nkwasi assembly I can say azi wo fie awoye. Sa azi no wo fie mpo na say or say fie mbesi afupa. That time no, even this woman, she was happy for me. She was happy say me kabiama bema to protect his image. We have all created this kwasia and I'm out of that stupidity. Let the truth be known. Me see Bema Bia or angry at this topic I've picked and I'm going to stay on. It is because one kasa so boom ma, one kasa so won boo 1 second. Won ni kwatie hu discipline bia kwasiano. How many times I want to say on him mema akokun? How many times? Which them who boom ma, who gaslighting, suppressing them, giving them coins. Now what confusing omo and na ebi mo so fa ne say do jama wo bro kakra na wo kokro na jama wezi jama no no ye odo no. He is a fucking abuser and we will out him. Oh yes, I am here. Me say nye no kra omo kosiumi pacho omo kosiumi omo akra omo brakot no omo beka say meboa papa no fa ne nsan kan omo biada. What will be his okay? Obi Becca say, obone yeremwa. Does that affect the economy? Where do you mean? Any bawumia so no ozikibam oziye sumudia. Does that affect rice price? Any munjai for a family issues can munjayo can a chita for Jimmy Fui. Munjai sesa na mo beka na kwa enye munjai na mo fa policies nembra me se me pese me hu ken the policy on obi abduct obi di obi ba kwhye ni dem 5 days me pese me what will be the loss on that? What will be the loss on a grown ass man impregnating a small girl? What will be the loss on that? A married man, okofa akola a free school, akosheni dem, ase akola na brabo. What the fuck will be the law on that? What will be the law on you wanting to report a case against a big man and being turned away? What will be the loss on that? What will be the law? So we want to know. A father that abandons his biological children, not because he can't financially support, but because of his personal rift. What will be the fucking loss on that? Should a father who can afford to take care of his children abandon them so that they become the societal problem? Since in this country we don't have food stamps and unemployment and all of that, what is the support system for single mothers? Please, what is the support system for single mothers? Especially those who didn't get pregnant through promiscuity or being bad children or being street children to their care sister. What is the support system? What sensible thing is Kennedy Japan going to do as a president? I'll go off in 2 minutes. That will be 8 exactly. I'll be back with worse ones later in the day. We will say it all. Kennedy Japan, or say honesty, or say Obiaka Chani that he should not talk about IMF. Me, I should not talk about IMF. I will say it. Kennedy Japan is an abusive man when it comes to the females. How long did it take Ansana PDD Nasemwaba? We will get there. Girl no starting, Cassie starting, it look like, oh, Pescabi, I stop it, a money be. Eko si saying, ya kusu kokot, ya dene ko no PDD waba on bae. Dakri e bodru ho. Women like this, they are a problem in society. Women who will not speak out, who think that silence rather makes them look elegant. Ow. How many of her sort do you know? How many of these women married to big men who won't want to say the truth because they are rather protecting that idiot's image at the peril of their lives? This is a sad story, and it is going to be told right here with me and those international media outlets who have collaborated with me. We are bringing it all out from the cupboards to the closets to the skeletons to the all of it. Onu no nim ne kura ka ye de no kura be hia no. Peace be upon you all, and let's meet later in the day. Ciao.